Hey, welcome. I'm going to put a video together for you here to quickly cover a situation that may or may not apply to you, and this is the very first release of this concept. So if you're trading at a prop firm, and many people have experienced this issue, they have, a lot of them, or at least the ones that we've been dealing with and the people I've been working with, that prop firm has moved to a platform called DXtrade. And what that means is, with the current copy solutions, meaning copying from my automated system over to your account, they went away because, again, the prop firms are not using the MetaTrader 4 and 5 platform any longer. However, we're looking at a web page here, and I'm going to get a little technical on you, but if this is something of interest to you, we can make this happen. Let me first explain to you how this is going to work. But let me also say that this is a quite for your average person, not for me. Certainly if I'm helping you, I'm going to set this up for you. I'm probably not going to consult on how you can do it on your own, because it's going to require input from me and access to software from my end. So there are currently no copy services that are in the cloud, meaning I would send my feed to that cloud server, and you would set up an account of that cloud server and copy those trades to your DXtrade account. That is coming. I think it's going to be anywhere from a few weeks to a few months before that cloud service is available. And for your average person, that will be a lot easier than what I'm about to express to you here. However, this is the current solution. I'm getting ready to implement this. I've been getting ready. I'm getting ready to implement this. Let me explain to you how it would be implemented. And right off the top of my head, I'm going to say that if you need this, then I'm probably going to charge at least a couple $100 to set this up for you. Not really going to just, again, give the consulting and a bunch of software and hope it works for you. I would want to set this up for you. So let me explain how this is done right now. If you have a prop firm account that has active DXtrade and you're able to place trades on the DXtrade platform with that prop firm, great. There are quite a few right now that are in the transition, so they've not made it available. So this would not be available to you yet until your prop firm opens up and allows you, right now from what I've seen, what's called web interface trading. So you would log into the DXtrade web interface and you'd be able to place trades manually. What this particular software tool does, right now it's $50. I think it's going to $100. Either way, it's very affordable. What this does is it copies from MetaTrader 4 or 5 over to DXtrade. Now, 4 or 5 is probably a whole other discussion. However, I would suggest that right now the easiest way for me to copy from my auto system over to your system would be MetaTrader 4. But let me give you the overall, like, 30,000 foot view of how this would work so you easily understand. The very first thing that you would need, and there comes a premium signal. Great, it's all going to go off while I'm doing a video. What you would need is your own VPS or virtual private server. If you have one, that's great. I'm going to suggest to you, if you don't, I'm going to suggest a very specific one. I've used quite a few of them. They all kind of suck except for this one. And this one that I use is about $60 a month. So there's that cost. Okay. Can you get it cheaper? Sure. You get what you pay for. These other cheaper VPS services, in my experience, they freeze up, they lock up, they require a lot of restarts. And in doing that, if you're not familiar with it, you're going to struggle, and you're going to need to probably pay someone like me to come in and do the reset and reactivate all the software. So this is quite a technical side of the process. So you would need a VPS. You would need an MQL5. I'm looking at the website right now. You'd need an MQL5 account. You'd need to buy this particular software. Right now, like I said, it's $50. It's going up to $100. The only way to get this software is to log into your MQL5 account inside of a MetaTrader 4 demo account. So now what you would need is you would need a broker that provides demo accounts on MetaTrader 4, okay? And really no sense of going to MT5 when all of my software easily interfaces with MT4. So what would happen is you'd have a VPS, you'd have a MetaTrader 4 demo account. Let's say we'll set up a $100,000 account or maybe more, whatever. The bigger the better for the demo account. I would install some software where my trades would then copy to your MetaTrader 4 platform. So you'd have a receiver piece of software inside of that MetaTrader 4 platform, that demo. And then you would have this particular tool, the MT4 To DXtrade, right in the exact same account. So you'd have a VPS with one MetaTrader 4 account. You'd have a demo account with all of my trades coming into it. And those trades through this copier would then copy over from that MetaTrader 4 platform over to your DXtrade. And it's just a login. You don't have to have DXtrade open on the VPS. And in fact, the less you have open on your VPS, the faster it's going to be, better it's going to happen. The faster it's going to be, the better it's going to trade for you. So that's the current solution. So it costs $50 to $100 for the software. It costs $60 a month. You can get it cheaper for your VPS. And obviously the cost, if you're already getting my automated trades, that, I have either a lifetime license or a monthly fee. So that's how it works right now. If you've got an account and you want to trade and you don't want to do it manually and want to do it automated, and your prop firm broker is allowing and has the DXtrade platform available, then this is a solution. So there's some cost, but the automation and the flexibility and just the ease of doing this is going to be better. So like I said, eventually when we upgrade, because I know I want to upgrade my system to the DXtrade platform via the cloud, then you could cancel that, move over to the cloud. There's going to be some cost with the cloud, but certainly not as much as, I shouldn't say not as, depends on how many accounts you have, right? But the basic cost of a VPS is about $60 a month. The software is $50 to $100 one time. And the cost of me, like I said, I would probably charge at least a couple $100 to set this up for you. So I would guide you through. I'd say, okay, go buy this VPS. Give me the login. I'd log in. I'd say, okay, you probably wouldn't even need to set up your own demo account. We just set up a demo account through one of my accounts or something. So that's just there running, right? You'd have full access to it. I would install my copy software to that MetaTrader 4. I would have you purchase this, create an MQL5 account, purchase this. So I'm just trying to be as thorough as I can so you understand the process. And it probably take me about a day to set that up. So if you're interested in that, that's what we're doing right now. They just launched this software. I've seen great reviews. It works. So there is a scenario where it might or might not work based off of whether your broker is going to allow, and I heard that some of them are not, going to even allow copy trade / API access to the DXtrade platform. I've heard some that said they are not going to allow copy access, like FTMO. Was just talking to somebody in the group today that said they are allowing it. So who knows how long that'll last, or if they don't really even have the power to block copy trading to a DXtrade account, because it's really just a software connection. We'll see. So that's it. Let me know. Message me. Get involved in the group here, and we can get you set up with this if this is something you need to get handled or want to do right now. So that's it. Appreciate you watching, and I will catch you in the group. Take care.